Hey guys, welcome back. Can you understand slang native English speakers use in everyday conversations? Together in this video lesson, we'll go through some English slang you need to know, we'll go through the definition, we'll go through a few examples to help you remember, use them, and also better understand native English speakers. Now, if this is the first time you're here on my YouTube channel, welcome. My name's Adriana from EnglishTeacherAdriana.com. I help English learners improve their English, boost their confidence to finally speak English confidently. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on notifications so that you know, get that bell when I post my next video lesson here to help you improve your English. Now guys, in this lesson there'll be many new slang terms, and for you to effectively learn and most importantly remember these slang words, I suggest that you use and apply the shadowing technique. So when you hear me saying this word, these phrases, saying the examples, copy, shadow, imitate with me to help you remember and most importantly use them in everyday conversations. Go and find yourself a quiet corner and let's begin with the first word. Let's begin with the first word, and that is to flex. To flex. Now this is most often used in slang everyday conversations as a verb to describe the fact that somebody may be showing off. So if somebody's maybe showing off their new car, their new hairdo, maybe something they have, you could say they are flexing this. For example, immediately on the day that Mary got a driver's license, she went to the car dealership, she bought a brand new BMW, and she drove it to school. She was really trying to flex. Here, to flex is being used to describe the fact that Mary is showing off. She's flaunting what she has. Careful here, pronunciation, flex, flex, flex. Two, now if something is really exciting, it's really enjoyable, so it's something that's really great, you could use a slang term lit to describe this. For example, the party last night was lit. So here, lit is being used to describe the fact that that party was really exciting. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Again, pronunciation, lit, lit. Now the third slang term is the word thirsty. Thirsty. Now if you hear somebody describing somebody else as being thirsty, they're not describing them as needing a lot of liquids or a lot of water. Here they're describing them as being eager for some sort of attention, compliments, or some form of approval. So they need some form of attention. For example, Mary posted 5 selfies in the last 10 minutes on Instagram. She is so thirsty. So here thirsty is being used to describe the fact that Mary is desperate. She's eager for some form of compliments, some form of approval. Now careful here with the pronunciation. We have the TH here, thirsty, thirsty. Remember to stick your tongue out and pull it back in. Thirsty, 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 thirsty. Now the fourth word is the word go. Go. Now this is actually an acronym of the words greatest of all time. So if you'd like to describe something as being really great, but of all time, then you could use this word. For example, this song is Go. Here, go is being used to describe the fact that it is the greatest of all time. So instead of saying it's the best song I've ever heard, it's go. Again, pronunciation, go, go. Now moving on to 5, 5 is actually a phrase. And this phrase is, I'm done with someone or something. I'm done with someone or something. Now this is a great phrase to use to describe the fact that you are over something, you give up. You don't want to do something, you don't want to think about maybe someone or something because maybe they've annoyed you for too long and you are fed up. So you don't want to continue doing this. For example, every day for the last 2 months, me and Mary have been having some sort of small argument. Honestly, I'm done with Mary. So here I'm using I'm done with Mary to describe the fact that I give up. I don't want to talk with her anymore. Or another example, when we're talking about a project, maybe an idea or a thing. For example, I've tried gardening, but honestly, I'm done with gardening. It's not working for me. So here you can see the phrase I'm done with, and then we're talking about gardening to describe the fact that it's not working for me and I'm fed up and I give up. Careful pronunciation, I'm done with someone or something. I'm done with. I'm done with. You may hear in some new TV shows and movies Some people describing someone who's looking really good, really fashionable as being snatched. Snatched. Now notice here pronunciation, we do have an ED ending, but we don't say snatched. This is incorrect. Here the correct pronunciation is snatched. Snatched. We have the T pronunciation. Snatched. So you could use this word to describe somebody that looks really good and really fashionable. For example, Mary's shoes are snatched. So here, snatched is being used to describe that they are very fashionable. Again, pronunciation, snatched. Snatched. Now the next word can be used both as an adjective and also as a verb. And that word is chill. Chill. Now if we're using it as an adjective, for example, Bob is a chill guy. Here, chill means that he is relaxed, okay? So chill means relaxed in slang, and if we're using it as an adjective, Bob is chill, so he's calm. He doesn't get too angry, he doesn't get too upset. His emotions are relatively calm. Now if we're using this as a verb, to chill, for example, come over to my house tonight, let's chill with a movie. So here, chill is being used to describe the fact that we will relax. So the act of actually relaxing and not doing anything. Again, in both situations, it means to relax. Well, someone either being relaxed or you relaxing. This is a great phrase to be using in everyday conversations with people that you have a good relationship with. I use this personally quite often, and you will hear it being used in many TV shows and movies. Again, pronunciation, chill, chill, chill. Now 8 is a relatively new slang term, and that one is to be on fleek, on fleek. Here, careful pronunciation, fleek, fleek. Now if someone or something is on fleek, it means that it is perfect. So nothing's wrong with it. It is absolutely perfect. For example, her new hairstyle is on fleek. There's not a strand of hair out of place. It is really on fleek. Again, pronunciation, on fleek, on fleek. 9, you may hear English speakers describing other people as being salty, salty. Now, if somebody is salty, it doesn't mean that they taste like salt. Basically, it means that they are a little bit upset. But this is used to describe someone that has been made upset or angry over something. For example, Bob and Mary were salty. They hadn't been invited to the party. So here, because they weren't invited to the party, they were upset and they were angry. So instead of saying upset and angry, you could use the slang term salty. Again, pronunciation, salty, salty. Now 10 is one you'll hear a lot today being used in everyday conversations, and that is the phrase, I'm dead. I'm dead. Now this is a great phrase to use when somebody tells you something really, really funny and you just can't stop laughing, maybe you have stomach pains, and literally it's just hilarious, okay? And you feel like you're dying out of laughter. Then you could use this phrase. It is similar to laughing my ass off, so LMAO, but in more conversational everyday speech, we use I'm dead. For example, wow, that video you sent me is hilarious. I'm dead. So here, I'm dead is being used to describe the fact that that's so funny and I'm just laughing a lot. Again, pronunciation, I'm dead. I'm dead. Now the 11th phrase is low key. Low key. Now this is a great phrase to use to describe maybe an event, maybe something that's happening as being relatively quiet. So it's not a big event, it's not something extravagant, it's something maybe quiet, intimate, nothing too big. For example, we are having a low-key gathering at our house tonight, would you like to come? So instead of saying we're having a small, nothing special, just a few people coming together, we could use the phrase low-key to describe the fact that this is a quiet event. Again, pronunciation, low-key, low-key, low, low, low-key. Now 12 is a phrase, and that phrase is to ghost someone. To ghost someone. Now if you ghost someone or someone ghosts you, it's not a good thing, okay? Basically this means that you ignore them, you disappear on them. So if someone has ghosted you, it means that you don't know where they are. Simply, they're just lost, okay? For example, me and Mary have been friends for 10 years, but out of the blue, Mary ghosted me. So here I'm using the term to ghost someone, Mary ghosted me, to describe the fact that she disappeared on me. I don't know where she is and she's ignoring me. Therefore, pronunciation, to ghost someone, to ghost someone, ghost, ghost. 13, if you'd like to describe somebody as being a little bit sneaky or suspicious, then you could use the word shady. Shady. This is a great slang term. I use this quite often to describe someone that is a little bit suspicious and a little bit off to me. For example, instead of saying, why does Bob look suspicious today? I could say, why does Bob look shady today? So here, shady is being used to describe the fact that, why does he look so suspicious? Again, pronunciation, shady. Shady. 14, now one word you may hear quite often in extreme events. So somebody is being very extreme, very extravagant. So they're a little bit careless of other people's emotions. You could hear them describing that person or that event as being savage. Savage. For example, Mary was savage with her behavior yesterday at work. She is the boss, but does she really need to act like that? So here, savage is being used to describe the fact that her attitude was careless. She didn't care, she was being savage. Again, pronunciation, savage, savage. Now 15 is the word shook, shook. You may hear also the phrase, I'm shook. If somebody says, I'm shook, basically it means that they are shocked. So instead of saying, wow, oh my God, shook is a very common slang term used in everyday conversations. For example, I can't believe how that movie ended, I'm shook. So here, I was shocked by the ending of the movie. Again, pronunciation, I'm shook. I'm shook. Now 16 is a great term to use if you'd like to describe that someone did really good at something. If they did really good at something, you could use the word to slay. To slay. For example, Mary slayed her job interview. She starts tomorrow. So here, she did really well at the interview. Also, a very similar term you may hear in everyday conversations is you killed it, you killed it. Again, if you killed something, it doesn't mean that you literally killed it. It means that you did really, really well. For example, Mary killed it at an interview. She starts tomorrow. Remember guys, that practice makes perfect. Make sure to watch this video lesson a few times. Use and apply the shadowing technique. Listen, repeat, copy, imitate me out loud to help you remember, and most importantly, use these slang terms when speaking in English. Now guys, let's take it one step further now by completing a homework task together. Watch this video lesson for a third time, choose 5 new words, 5 new phrases you've come across, and use them in a sentence in the comments below this video. Also guys, if you found this video lesson useful, please do let me know by smashing that like button. Like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on notifications so that you know, get that bell when I post my next video lesson here to help you improve your English. Continue learning with me by downloading my free audio guide where I share with you exactly what you need to be doing every single day to drastically improve your confidence speaking in English. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next lesson. Bye for now.